Hey. We're on. Surprisingly, because we've been off for 2 weeks. Rippin' and runnin',
Good evening.
as Margaret Allen would say.
Say hello when you're here. Are we on private?
No, we feel the love. Yep, but go ahead and say hi as you join us so that we can see who else is coming on because we can't always see who's on with us, right? That's annoying. So I wish we could.
So for the Advent season, the month of December, well, today's not December, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
For the Christmas season, we decided to just come and sing some of these lovely Christmas songs that you only get to sing once a year, depending
Right?
on who you are.
Yeah.
The best way to spread Christmas cheer
Is singing loud for all to hear.
is singing loud for all to hear. So we just want to do some Christmas carols, cocoa or coffee, PJs.
We
No,
got Coco going today with our special Starbucks
we're
mugs.
not in our PJs though. We just went and cut down our tree. So we are enjoying the life of a more spacious home, which we've never had before. And so we decided we put up our fake tree and then we decided we needed a second tree.
And I don't actually know.
Hi, Anna.
Hey, Anna. And I don't because nobody really teaches you how to cut down a tree or how to measure for it. So that was quite the adventure trying to guess how tall our living room is.
Yeah, we were literally just staring at a forest of hundreds of trees and like, does that look too big? I don't know.
Yeah, we really didn't know.
Scott had a pretty good idea though. I was picking ones that were like 10 feet tall. So our tree
Yeah.
fits. It's actually fits perfectly. Like
I don't know how
it
our
could
tree
not have
topper.
been any bigger or any smaller.
I'm curious how our tree topper is going to fit.
We will have to cut off the top of the tree a little
Share
bit.
in the comments if you've had similar issues getting a live tree and how did you fix it if it was too tall?
But it's at least not like National Lampoons up in here.
Mhm.
Like we didn't have to shove a giant.
Yeah, where it's like bent across the ceiling.
Yeah, it wasn't
That's
that
true.
bad. So we're grateful for that.
We didn't have to Chevy Chase it. I'm pretty happy.
I'm just making sure to
To
share.
share, because that really helps everybody know that we're on, especially because we're doing Christmas carols. So if you're on with us, go ahead and grab your phone like that and just hit that little share button on the bottom left and write that we're amazing in the comments.
Yeah, just do that. Write about how much you love us and how
Yeah,
amazing
and love
we
live
are.
Christmas carols. I keep wanting to ask. I have a friend that does. He does dueling pianos for a living, and he said last year that he would be willing to come on at some point and do live Christmas carol requests. So I'm probably going to ask him and see if he's still available. He's gotten busier, so I don't know if he'll be able to do it. But he's a talented pianist. He's a lot of fun. He's a great entertainer. So we're thinking about maybe asking him to come on and do some live carols with us.
Yeah.
But for now, we got us.
For now, we got us.
It's you and me, babe. What song are we doing
Against
first?
the world, but not against it, for it.
Which song are we doing first?
Joy to the World. Joy to the World. We just wanted to do something different for this season. Advent has grown to be one of my favorite times of year. Each year I kind of look forward to it and love it even more and more and want to learn more about it and participate more in it. I'm moving towards like doing our own Advent wreath in our home.
Ooh.
We do have like an Advent book that we use that we're actually supposed to read every single night, which is a really good practice throughout the whole season. There's actually like 25 days of reading?
I think so.
I can't really remember.
Our Christmas devotional had 25 days.
I think it really is like 25. It starts on December 1st. It's 25 days of readings. And it's with, oh gosh, is it Ann Voskamp? Maybe. It might be Ann Voskamp. And it's a pop-out book that is a giant, like beautiful paper Christmas tree, but sturdy paper. And these beautiful ornaments that we hang on
Each
the
day
tree.
has its own ornament that goes with the story that you're reading
Yeah.
for the Advent devotional.
And it's so helpful to be just thoughtful and intentional and to take that pause each day. And the kids really look forward to it and they remember the ornaments and they remember, I mean, it's like Old Testament and New Testament. It's not just like the New Testament gospel, Christmas story. It's like getting into Isaiah, and it's so good for our kids.
I've gotten weepy in my old age.
Oh my gosh.
So there are definitely times I cry when I read that devotional. I can't get through the reading. A couple times I've had to ask Samuel to read for me because I can't read it.
Yes. And it's so much fun that each year, every couple of years, whatever, another child can read part of the Advent reading. So that's been sweet. But I just really love light. Good. So that's why I keep thinking about getting an Advent wreath, because candles and light. And this year at the Rome Salvation Army, our theme is coming home. That is our Advent theme. We chose to go with the UMC, United Methodist Church Advent.
They got great stuff.
Series. Because it just resonated with us. We read through the materials and we were like, oh yeah, that feels so good. That feels so inspiring and so right. And yeah, so one of the statements that they make about the Advent wreath, though, is we leave the light on. We always leave the light on for people to come home. Ugh, so good. The light that's beckoning the world to come home to Jesus. So joy to the world. Happy Advent season, and welcome to Live tonight with some cocoa and carols and Christmas.
Christmas.
You have your...
I'm ready to go. We even got lyrics.
Do I need a... Is that thing on? Or that's very far away? I don't know if
it's far away, but it's going to pick you up.
If I'm quiet. Oh, there we go. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ, while fields and floods, rocks, hills, and plains repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. No more let sins and sorrows grow, nor thorns infest the ground. He comes to make his blessings flow, far as the curse is found, far as the curse is found, far as the curse is found. He rules the world. Good. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness and wonders of his love and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love.
I pulled up lyrics that I've never seen before.
That's the interesting thing about Christmas.
And just trying to be live with the two of us is the real challenges behind that. So yeah, I don't know what
Hi,
I
Kathy.
found, but I was like, what up? I didn't see it.
Oh my goodness.
So excited.
Hi,
Good
everyone.
evening, Kathy. And hi, everybody else that sticks with us when we do these things.
Welcome to the Christmas edition live.
Christmas edition of
Coco Carol's Christmas. How do you feel about Advent?
And what are some of your Christmas traditions?
Yeah, do you have Advent traditions? Do you have Christmas traditions? We were just talking about how we have. Hi, Tony. We missed you.
Hi, Tony.
We were just talking about how our family has an Advent book that we go through that has a pop-up Christmas tree in the center of it with paper ornaments that we hang each day as we do the Bible readings.
Yeah.
We just went and cut down our tree for the very first time. Yay, living in upstate New York where
super sticky.
There is no shortage of tree farms. Like in Brooklyn, it was a hike. Like you could go find a place to cut down a tree, but
yeah. And one of my favorite things was that there was a dog at the tree farm that we went to, and the dog's name was Tucker, which you think would excite our son Tucker, but he kept saying, no, don't call him Tucker, call him Dog.
Can we just say dog? Can we just say the dog?
He didn't want to share his name with the dog, no. So he kept saying, just call him Dog.
So much so that he also said, well, maybe if we knew them before they got the dog and they knew me and then they were going to get a dog, we could say, don't name him Tucker because my name's Tucker. I was like, well, good. That's really well thought out.
Hi, B.
Hi, B. So glad to have you all on with us. Hi, Dolly.
And then we also have Dolly. Hi, Dolly. I often wonder if Dolly gets sick of me always saying, hello, Dolly.
I know. It's got to get old, but I can't help it either.
It's like a compulsion.
It's a compulsion. It just comes out of us.
It really does. I can't handle it.
Ourselves.
I apologize openly for my compulsion.
Hi, Phyllis. Miss you.
Oh, dear friend.
I miss you so much, Phyllis.
We do. Always seeing you at BJ's. It's so good, but we're just sharing Christmas traditions. So go ahead and share some of your favorite Christmas traditions that you have with your family and friends that you've had. And I feel like we're at a place now where we can finally start creating family traditions. I don't know. I feel like it took us a while to get moving on the tradition thing. Mm-hmm. And so it's like now that we have the pop-up book, let's add a couple more things that we could do. Tree cutting might have happened because everybody had a blast. I don't know if I can get out of not cutting down a tree now in the future. They're pretty excited to have it in our living room. And we were talking about how you can't really judge sizes very well. And we didn't measure before we went out. So it's like 3 inches from hitting our ceiling. And somehow I got a tree that's almost as wide as it is tall. Aww, it's such Phyllis. A wide tree, right?
Phyllis, I look for you even in BJ's up here, upstate. I'm
it
like, maybe
does
I'll
feel
see
like
her.
we're gonna we're getting baked goods for the home league or something. Aww. We're gonna run into Phyllis. Oh, it's true. It's true. But we're having a lot of excitement hitting some new traditions, and I feel like it's so important to have those traditions now.
Yeah.
Even more than ever. Mm-hmm. So we're looking for that. So we want some ideas. We want some ideas about your Christmas traditions, what you enjoy doing. Is it Christmas cookies? One of the first times we had Christmas with my family after we were married. True story. My mother texted me when we were on the way to my parents' house.
Your dad has never cut down a Christmas tree. Oh my gosh. I wish you were here with us.
He can confirm it. My dad, who says he's never cut down a Christmas tree. It wasn't too bad, Dad. You could still do it.
Scott had to do it by himself.
You could still do it.
It was just this tiny saw. It was this big.
But so one of our things is cookies. My mom bakes an amazing amount of cookies, like she's a professional baker at Christmas time.
She turns
And
into a bakery.
True story, she asked us to bring with us 30 pounds of butter. 30 pounds of butter. That's a lot of Christmas cookies.
That she had in her freezer
And
in another apartment.
They did not go to waste.
Nope.
It was a lot of butter that Christmas. Hey, it's like that movie. Was it The Last Holiday?
Mm-hmm.
With Queen Latifah, when she asks the chef what's, he says, "What do you know what the secret to life is? Butter." Apparently 30 pounds of it.
Oh my gosh.
Are there any Christmas traditions that you'd like to share? Go ahead and share in the comments. It'll give me time to look up the next lyrics for whatever we're going to sing.
So we sang this today in church. We sang O Come, Emmanuel. It just feels like a very much like beginning of the Advent season song that we sing, because this is what it's all about. It's all about his coming, and it's all about us waiting for his coming, reveling and just dwelling in his presence now, rejoicing that his presence is here, and rejoicing that one day soon he will come again.
Are we doing all 7 verses?
No. I think it's like 2 or 3.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I didn't know there were 7 verses, so now
I didn't even. I'll do my best to hop around.
Yes, Tony, we're definitely keeping you guys in prayer. Sorry, that sounds kind of...
Just kidding.
Funky.
We're back.
What happened?
I jumped to the lyrics and then got back to us so people can see us.
Sorry. This guy.
Your poor ukulele is struggling.
I know. I think I just need a new one.
Ba-ding.
It's almost Christmas. Someone buy me a new ukulele, preferably one with a plug-in.
Tony said we're awesome. She wasn't even here for the part where I said you should say in the comments and when you share it that we're awesome, because Tony just knows.
Tony.
You don't even have to tell Tony to tell people to say that we're awesome.
That they're awesome. Tony just knows to say you're awesome. I love that. O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel that mourns in lowly exile here, until the Son of God appear. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. O come, thou rod of Jesse free, thine own from Satan's tyranny. From depths of hell thy people save, and give them victory o'er the grave. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. O come, thou dayspring, come and cheer our spirits by thine advent here. disperse the gloomy clouds of night, and death's dark shadows put to flight. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. O come, thou Key of David, come, and open wide our heavenly home. Make safe the way that leads on high, and close the path to misery. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. O come, thou Lord of might, who to thy tribes on Sinai's height in ancient times did give the law. In cloud and majesty and awe, rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.
I just want to say I'm 0 for 2.
I'm like, what happened? We're not caroling. I'm soloing. You can't find the
Three of the verses were different. Why do they have so many different versions?
I don't know.
Ugh, you better do like Frosty the Snowman or something.
Oh, okay.
Do something we don't even need the lyrics for. We need Frosty. Could you do Frosty on the spot?
I have no clue. I'm looking it up.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to look it up. T. Does anybody have any requests?
Not with all those chords. Oh. What? No. What? No.
Frosty the Snowman is hard.
I know. Look at all the chords. Why is it like that? Why are you being like that?
That wasn't a lot of chords.
Well. Everybody now. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul with a corn-top pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day.
Oh, dag.
So he said, let's run and we'll have some fun till before I melt away. So down to the village with the broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, "Catch me if you can." There, nope. He led them down the streets of town. Don't know the chord. Right to a traffic stop. Cop. And he only paused a moment when he heard them holler, "Stop!" Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye, saying, "Don't you cry, I'll be back again someday." Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow.
I'm just saying.
Thank you, Kathy. Kathy's singing with me. Kathy, I'm going to get you out to the kettle with me on Saturday, December 18th, FYI. I got plans for you to come sing with me. Yes. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm just following this. I got one app.
The Ultimate Chord app is not great because it is not ultimate.
It's
the penultimate. It's the second best.
It's the
second best.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, what are we doing? What are you doing?
I gotta make sure this is the key I'm doing it, and I don't think it is.
I'm just gonna pull up exactly what you're looking at.
All right, last song, guys.
Okay, what are we doing?
Unless somebody.
Last Christmas.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. No, we're not doing that song.
Oh, All I Want for Christmas.
Just because I can't play it, I mean, I would.
What are we doing now?
Hark the Herald.
Oh, thank you. I wanted to see which version you did, though, so that I can pull up the actual lyrics.
Oh, it's called Miscellaneous.
Oh, okay. Out of these ones, which one did you hit?
I'll go backwards.
Thanks.
That one? Yep.
Cool. You got all the notes.
We're really well rehearsed, you guys. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies, with angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Christ by highest heaven adored, Christ the everlasting Lord. Late in time, behold him come, offspring of the Virgin's womb. Veiled in flesh, the Godhead see, hail the incarnate deity, pleased as men with men to dwell. Jesus, our Emmanuel. Hark the herald newborn King. Hail the heaven-born Prince of Peace. Hail the Son of Righteousness. Light and life to all he brings. Riz with healing in his wings. Mild he lay his glory by, born that man no more may die, born to raise the sons of earth, born to give them second birth. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Okay, you had the words that time.
Yeah,
Woo!
I do. That's truth. I will not deny it.
All right.
You just sounded, I can't harmonize that fast.
Okay.
I'm not as gifted at harmony as you are.
Ooh, my vocalizers.
And then I realized the other song I was singing the one note. And the last time you harassed me when I got stuck on one note.
Thank you, Kathy.
You did do a great job. It's hard to play an instrument on the spot, especially if you're not, like, you haven't rehearsed. Like, people rehearse. It's important. I think you did a great job. We will do better next time, though, because we're gonna practice. But we didn't want to miss out on tonight because we've missed out on 2 weeks just from traveling obligations and other reasons. So we wanted to make sure we got on just to spend time with our online family because we missed everybody online, like getting to see Phyllis and Kathy and B and Tony. And, it's so nice to be able to see everybody. And Dolly hopped on, even though I know Steve wants to be watching the football, right? It's so great to have everybody that hops on with us. From different states, and we just appreciate it. And we missed everybody. 2 weeks is a long time to go without being able to spend time with everybody. So thank you for hanging out with us tonight. For the rest of the season, he is watching. I just want to say, boom, right there. Major Steve Gunny is watching football. And we're just grateful for everybody coming out. And for the rest of the Christmas season, we're just going to spend time together singing Christmas carols. So we're going to do this the next couple Sundays. And we invite you to come on. If you know somebody just needs some holiday cheer, some fun, just hanging out, maybe just to break out of something. Because we joke about Buddy the Elf singing loud for all to hear, right? To bring that Christmas cheer. But we really do need it. There's something about fighting through the darkness with being together like this, even online, and singing songs like this. They're just fun. And even all the technical issues and things that happen along the way, it's worth it just to be able to join with each other right now in seasons like this and just recognize, hey, there's reasons to celebrate. There's reasons for joy. And as Major Felicia Lyle was talking today, there's reasons for hope.
She became a major.
Captain. Because I just said Major Steve.
I know.
Captain Felicia Lyle gave a great message today. And if you're in the Rome area, we invite you to come hear us. But Captain Ben Lyle is also going to be speaking at Rome. What's the actual date? It's just the Sunday before Christmas is all I know.
Yeah, the 19th.
But the 19th, thank you.
So the Swires are sandwiched between the Lyles. So it's great. We have a little team this Advent
we get
season.
to be Team Lyle, Team Swires for Advent. And we're just grateful that he's going to be speaking December 19th. So if you're in the Rome area, please come. She did a fantastic job today. Really great message. And we just encourage you to come out and spend some time with us in person if you're in our area. Other than that, blessings. Have a fantastic night and share more of those Christmas traditions in the comments below.